Well, we're going to go ahead and get started. Even if when the other people come into the room, they can go ahead. I'll recognize them and we can get started. I'm going to share my screen at this time. Sorry, I had to turn off the other auto. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching this presentation. My name is Tracy Jones Ross, and I am the founder and CEO of Shepherd's Transformation Mansion. Today, I would like to introduce Shepherd's Transformation Mansion Scattered Community Model to you for comments, public comments, and also we are seeking partnerships, collaborations, and board members here in South Carolina. I want to thank you for the honor to be able to come before you. And I want to thank you for your time that you're taking out to view this video, this presentation. Our agenda for today is why STMC, talk a little bit about our transformation team, similar goals that we have with the states and to end homelessness, what our scattered community looks like, our mixed use affordable apartment complex with our on-site optional supportive services. Our scattered community concept is that we are community driven. Therefore, for each community, it will have its own cultures, such as I am a disabled veteran who has been raped in the military and suffers from post-traumatic stress disorder. We will have the housing just for veterans, women who have suffered sexual assault, and for their family, for singles and those with family, so that we can also aid them with trauma care and spiritual and also mental health right on site. Our safe haven prototypes will be green building, whether it's cement or hemp built. We would like solar panels on, our vision is to have solar panels. Excuse me, you guys. Solar panels for electricity to aid with taking some of the stress off our residents. We will also discuss the housing needs just a little bit because each state, 50 states and Puerto Rico, the housing needs is different. We want to say some of the, recognize some of the potential locations, establish partnerships and collaboration, our framework and accomplishments, and we want to invite you to leave comments, requests, things that you don't like about the program. We want to hear you, and we want to be community driven. Therefore, we need your input. We cannot do this without you. And our logo, as our logo says, we can't breathe until the system change. And the only way the system can change is that we work together as a team. Hi, once again, my name is Tracy Jones Ross. Someone asked me, why aren't you fishing? Why aren't you relaxing? You're retired from disabled veteran, and why aren't you relaxing? And the thing that brought back to my memory is, as I was homeless for 3 years because of the medication Abilify for my PTSD, there was a lot of young ladies that I was trying to shelter when I could sleep in a hotel, bring them in to keep them from not only domestic violence, but also from sex trafficking. It is so important to protect our young teenagers. See, I left foster care and went straight into a marriage um, to make sure that I was safe and secure at the age of 16, 17 years old, 16 going on 17. And I don't want another young woman to have to go through this. So we are going to build a program together that will help others not go through what we've gone through. Our transformation team, we have our Vice President Sharella, who has committed to many community services that deals with homelessness and displacement and just family needs. Um, our Secretary, Margie McCraney, she is also our Director of Transformation Life Skill Counseling. She is a veteran widow wife, and she also does many community services dealing with the homeless. At this time, we lost our treasurer and our fundraiser, but prayerfully, we're going to invite someone in Washington State to go ahead and take up those two positions. Excuse me. We also have a transformation leader, my mighty husband, Terrell Ross. He has over 20 something years as a long haul and also a home mover truck driver. And I appreciate him so much because I could not do this without his encouragement and financial backing. Here in South Carolina, we have myself and we have my husband, and we also have Miss Phoebe Wibbleton, who is an amazing, amazing woman. She has many years in the entertainment business as a consultant. She also has her um, own services, which is called Beautiful Minds. And if you need help with your business, whether it's marketing or encouragement or just a transformation leader coach to get you through your business, she is the person to do it. We also, prior to COVID-19, we interviewed a director of housing, Shirley Brown, who works on the joint base of housing over 25 years. And we also interviewed Pastor Clark, who's also in Tacoma, Washington. He has over 30 years of education, and he also certified GED instructor. We also interviewed our director of addiction, Valerie Reyes, and she has over 20 years in addiction counseling agency. The similar goals that we would like to achieve in each city that we partnership and go into are as follows. The growth strategy. The proposal is generally consistent with the city's growth vision as it concentrates on high density development and design of mixed use centers. Variety of compact mixed use building designs will enable, types are needed within the community to serve the variety needs of residents. We need more 3 and 4 bedrooms and possibly 3 or 4 or 5 bedrooms on property. Housing choices are influenced by income, family size, age, your lifestyle, and other factors can change during a person's lifetime, which we found out in COVID-19. There are so many families and individuals have been displaced because of loss of employment, lower income coming in. And these are the things that affects our housing choices. Our residents' compatibility ensures that new residence development is compatible with the existing development. We don't want to come into a city and try to take over the aesthetics or what the or how much to charge. We once again, Shepherd Transformation Mansion is a community driven. Therefore, we are here to meet the needs of the community at their level. Um, so we want to make sure we match the characteristics of what is already there in place and what the community needs and wants. We also want to be oriented near a transportation depot, whether it's a bus stop or the actual transit center across the street.